Hello Capricorns, Crystalline here. Welcome to my channel, Tuning Into Love. How are all of you beautiful heart and souls? Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm so grateful. I'm feeling your energy. It's always so fun and, it's just, you're fun. You are all such fun people. The lovers flipped over. So authentic, so beautiful. So I'm tuning in to the spirit guides, the team, your higher self, our higher self, the universe, whatever messages your soul wants you to hear at this time. And I am offering personal readings again. So if you're interested, please check out the links below. Let's just tune in here to the tarot. I'm also going to pull some oracle cards for you. Whatever your higher self, your heart, your soul wants you to know at this time. Okay, Capricorn? Give it a few more shuffles here. Let's see what's going on here. We can affirm for you. So we have the Three of Swords, Five of Swords, the Chariot, Death, and Justice. Okay. So the situation that you're going through, you need to know that it is all working out in your favor. Excuse me, hold on one second. It's all working out in your favor. There's been some injustices happening here, and I feel like it's really hurt your heart. I feel like this was rooted in conflict that had to do with opposing points of view, opposing perspectives. There's an energy here of movement underlying everything. So I feel like there's a transformation happening. There's a letting go, a releasing of old thoughts. There may even be a relationship here that you feel really heartbroken over. There may be some conflict, some arguing, where you feel like there's no win. It's all win-lose instead of that balanced, mutual, harmonious type of energy here. There's definitely forward movement here. Your soul, your higher self, your guidance is with you, okay? And it's really guiding you through this period of transformation. It may feel like you're losing someone or you have to let go of someone. However, justice is on your side. It's all bringing balance back into your body, your heart, your spirit, and most importantly, your mind. I feel like there's been thoughts that are really hurtful to your heart and spirit and, things that didn't feel good to you. Okay, so we have on the bottom of the deck the High Priestess. So your intuition's really speaking to you about this. You know that you're being guided and protected in some way. There's someone here that really sees the situation for what it is. And you're learning as well. You receive what you give. So I see that you're someone who gives a lot of your heart and soul. And it's time for you to really receive that love. There's a letting go. There's a walking away from someone or something that was causing a lot of pain to your heart. I feel like you're making the right decision here with the Chariot. You're really trusting your inner guidance. You're rising above duality. You're choosing to see, the love and the life that is meant for you. And with that, there's a death, so to speak, where it's like the energy of this relationship or the thoughts, it's not going to be weighing so hard on your heart and spirit. And yet it feels like, there's a period of grief. There's a period of time where you need to allow yourself to release any sort of emotions or thoughts that weren't truly right for you. And when death comes, it's very spiritually guided. It's very, it's like divine intervention. And it's not so much about someone dying or losing someone as it is about transformation. It's about releasing the energies, the invisible energies within you that were causing pain. So, energy never truly dies. It changes form, it transforms. So I feel like you're learning how to transform the energy. I feel like you're learning how to not take things personally or not take things to heart, recognizing that what others do has nothing to do with you at all whatsoever. All you have control over is your own thoughts, your own choices, your own actions. You reap what you sow. cause and effect. That's justice. You know, if you're choosing to be rooted in love and growth and balance and harmony, that is what you're attracting. And so sometimes the universe has to come in and, you know, what it does is, you know, it amplifies whatever needs to be seen, or it sheds a light on whatever needs to be seen. And I feel like there's a energy here of, it's like divine intervention, you know, when we need that mediation, or we need that other perspective to affirm, you know, what's happening. I feel like you're receiving that. Your intuition's very strong right now. It's really speaking to you about what the truth is. So trust your intuition right now. It's strengthening your intuition, your own ability to know and discern what is right for you. It's allowing you to see very clearly, like, where you've allowed thoughts to enter into your consciousness that weren't true for you, instead of taking them personally or to heart. It's like you're able to see what you need to do, even if it's difficult. And I just feel like there's this energy of relief and support. Like, it's just carrying you forward. It's kind of happening. You're responding. It's like you're responding to the movement. You're responding to everything. And even if it feels a bit difficult, you know that it's divinely guided. Like, you know that it's all working out in your favor. Okay. So stay true to yourself right now. Let's clarify these. Okay. Three of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Whatever this heartbreak energy is, there's something here about choosing to perceive this as a positive in your life. Like, it's like taking the bad and turning it into something good. Like, whatever this is, I feel like it's giving you ideas on how it's like giving you new business ideas. It's like when we go through something very painful and we're healing from it, we recognize how we can help others, you know, through what we've learned, and also align with like our own gifts and talents at the same time. It's like a win-win. I almost feel like you've been through a situation that felt like a win-lose, and you know that's not the truth. You know, we're all successful. We're all here to live and experience joy and be together. And whatever this is, there's this energy of prosperity, and like the Wheel of Fortune, like it's going to be very fortunate for you. You're going to be able to transform the energy of whatever pain this was, healing, into something very gold, you know, tangible. And not only is it going to support you financially, you're receiving like business ideas right now. It's very fortunate in that it's, you know, it benefits us all in some beautiful way. Whatever you've experienced is benefiting everyone. And I feel like that feels really good for you to move forward with something, how you can transform pain into pleasure, so to speak. It's like there's divinely guided ideas that you're receiving that really support your well-being. And right now you're just receiving ideas, okay? Listening to your intuition, receiving. There's not a lot of communication that needs to be had unless you're being asked to speak your truth, you know, being really honest with yourself, representing yourself and what is true for you, honoring your feelings, honoring, you know, what you've been through, and seeing the blessing in disguise, seeing the wheel turning in your favor. Okay, there's no more heartbreak and sadness and pain. You're able to really transform this energy. It's healing yourself and healing others at the same time. Okay, Five of Swords, the Hermit. So whatever conflict was arising and happening, there could have been some arguments, some disagreements with others, or even just within yourself. It's encouraged you to go within yourself, to kind of go into hermit mode, take time to yourself to understand your own journey. And when we're in this hermit energy, it's you know, we're receiving the wisdom. We're receiving the wisdom. We're it's like, instead of fighting with another's perspectives, it's learning about your own perspective and recognizing that we all have our own journey, our own perspective. It's seeing yourself on a soul journey versus just like a situation, or being in, you know, one type of relationship or one type of reality. You're recognizing that we're all different. We all have a soul journey. It's so much bigger than just, it's like you're expanding into an awareness of your consciousness that is new for you. Okay. And this hermit time, it's like you've gone within. It's allowed you to stay out of your head and really focus every day in the moment, you know, one step at a time. I feel like this energy of the Hermit's been with you, even if you didn't know it. There's always been somehow this light shining in the dark for you, you know, for the next step ahead. I feel like you're a very sensitive person. You don't like conflict. You don't like arguing. You don't like people not seeing you or feeling, you know, it's like you like to get along with everyone. You like things to be playful and fun. You enjoy being in your body and moving around and having experiences. So I feel like this has been a very big growth period for you, like a lot of growth, a lot of wisdom that you've gained, and nothing is going to be in vain. Like everything is being transmuted into, you know, it's like you get to move forward, and what you're taking forward with you is the wisdom. And somehow you're being guided to apply this in your, you know, to your income, your finances, new business ideas, things that are going to be guided and supported your entire life. Okay, very fortunate. You've gained a lot of wisdom, and this wisdom is so valuable in the world. It's so needed in the world, okay? It's so appreciated, and only you can deliver it in the way that you do, okay? So if there's any sort of conflict around you at the moment, allow yourself to go within into hermit mode, do your own thing, really talk to your own soul, get to know what is right for you, appreciate everything that you've been through. It's taught you about yourself, you know, really learning about your journey and your experiences, and knowing, you know, that what you have learned and been through is very valuable. It's valuable to yourself. It helps you learn about yourself. And it's also very valuable in your perspective towards others in the world and how they perceive you, okay? You're moving out of any sort of conflict that you've been in, and I really feel like this positive shift in your world is going to allow you to just effortlessly remain focused on what it is that you're doing in life, just living your life and having fun. Look at this, the Ace of Pentacles with the Chariot. So this new business idea, I feel like there's a seed here. You're going to be offered the resources you need, the ideas you need. You know, this is like the vision of prosperity that you're receiving from the universe, from your higher self. And through whatever this heartbreak was, it's like you're receiving ideas of how to actually implement it into the world in a very physical way. So there's some, you may be thinking about moving forward with something, and as you move forward with something, or even, you know, moving locations, moving, there's something here about movement. It's like being in your body and moving once you're really feeling yourself. um it's like the inspired idea for, you know, whatever you need really comes through. Okay, I feel like there's a very divinely guided seed of prosperity here. You may be required to move, so if you're feeling it, you know, really tune into your intuition. Let's see what the death card is here. The Knight of Wands. So as this cycle of yours continues or completes, I feel like continues. It's not going to continue. It's like days of our lives, okay? The Knight of Wands, it's like you're going to feel inspired to take action, okay? You're going to feel like whatever this death energy is, I know it can feel heavy at times. However, as you process it, as you embrace it, it's like seeing the purity, seeing the rose. Imagine the rose with, you know, dirt all over it, and you're cleaning it up. It's like returning to your purity is what it feels like. And as you return to your own purity, your own essence, this Knight of Wands energy, this like inspired action really just feels natural to you. It's like when you feel inspired, you can get up and move. You can take action. You can do something. Even though you're going through a period of time where you may feel more like just, you know, hanging out and relaxing at home and really nurturing yourself. Because when you're going through this energy, it's important to nurture yourself. Eat good foods, comforting foods, you know, take an extra nap here or there, read a book, whatever it is that, you know, you need to do to support your own well-being. I feel like as you do that, there's going to be like bursts of energy, and these bursts of energy are inspired by your own soul, your own inspiration. So when you take action on them, you'll feel even more alive, right? Versus like taking action on things that aren't truly fueling your inspiration, okay? It's like you don't want to take action unless it feels really good, because you are going through this period of healing right now, okay? And it's important to heal. The more you allow yourself to heal and only act on things that feel good to you, the sooner that you feel healed and whole and complete. And so it's like, I feel like you're going to receive, it's like you're going to feel it in your body. It's going to affirm that you're healing, that you're moving forward, that you're not staying stuck in anything, okay? Justice. The Emperor and the King of Swords. Again, this is really beautiful energy to see here. I feel a lot of support with you. Whatever it is that's happening, just know that you are so supported. Everything's working out in your favor. I feel like you're being seen by, you know, others. It's like there's I almost felt like a mediation energy where it's like you're not alone. There are people on your side. There are people that understand. So don't be afraid of anything that's happening. Really trust. And, you know, the logic, the intellect of the King of Swords, even the Emperor, you know, they've been through a lot. They have a lot of wisdom. You know, they've seen many situations play out, relationship dynamics. They understand. They run legacies. They run empires. They make, you know, they're the lawyers and the judges. They make the decisions because they've witnessed so many different types of conflict, and they understand the root of it. You know, if you're focused on resolution, balance, and harmony, everything's working out in your favor, no matter what it is, okay? And I feel this masculine support. It's like in the physical reality, the actions that are taken are truly rooted in balance, fairness. There's a cause and effect. So when you're truly rooted in your heart, you know that the effect is going to be love and life affirming, okay? Really tune into your own intellect, you know, stand behind your own truth. Remind yourself of how just you are and how fair you are, okay? And this is also going to empower you to really take the lead in your own life. I almost feel like there's an energy to here of, you know, when you need to speak your truth, when you know what's right for you, it's like you can make the decision very effortlessly. There's not going to be any doubt or hesitation. You just know what's fair and just. You're able to make decisions that are truly on your behalf and others. I feel this situation or whatever it is that you've been through, it's really helped you expand your own awareness as to, you know, where conflict arises and how to move forward in complete clarity and balance in your life, and not allow, you know, any sort of that negative conflict type of energy to creep in anymore. It's like you recognize how painful it can be to the heart. And so as you're healing, it's like the universe recognizes you. The right people show up for you. And when you need to make decisions, you're going to make the right decisions. You're going to make the decisions that are truly rooted in fairness and balance, even if it may not feel fair to others. That's simply their own perception. Maybe they're not rooted in fairness and balance. And so that's why this conflict's coming up. So stay true to yourself, trust yourself. You're really taking the lead in your life. You're making the right decisions for yourself. And, you know, in this type of energy, there's no doubt. Okay. So you're really going to know, you won't feel the doubt. You're just going to feel affirmed no matter what. Okay. Your intuition's also affirming you very strongly right now with the Four of Pentacles. So if you're feeling any sort of lack in your finances, or you're feeling a bit restricted, follow your intuition, be very resourceful, and, you know, spend money wisely. It's like investing wisely, knowing that it's all going to continue expanding. You're moving into abundance. I feel like with the heartbreak, the conflict, it's detoured your focus from the physical reality and had you in a place of, you know, feeling like you need to heal or go more within and be hermit mode. So as you're healing this, as you're really feeling your confidence return, your inspired action return, trust your intuition when it comes to finances. You have these new business ideas that are pouring in, and I see the Wheel of Fortune. It's like once you've moved through these energies, it's just going to be more effortless every day. And I feel it already. It's more effortless. So whatever worries or concerns you have about money, you know, share that with your angels, your guides. Allow yourself to trust that everything is unfolding in your favor, that it's all, you know, temporary type of worry, that it's, you know, you're being guided, you're being given the ideas, you're being supported, so that you don't have to worry anymore. I feel like you have to hold on to something. Like you're moving into such an abundant energy. Of course, you're always in an abundant energy. It's just that life has a way of teaching us things in unexpected ways. Okay. So there's a lot of financial support here. I just feel like you need to be reassured in that. And also excited about it, you know, by listening to your intuition, by really trusting your inner guidance and what you know to be true. No matter what happens, you're always going to be successful, abundant, prosperous. Okay. So Capricorn, let's pull a card here from my Sacred Nature Reflections deck. See what poem wants to come through for you. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, I love this. It's like a jellyfish creature here. Beautiful. Flow, see, shine. I see you well. It is up to time, and time will tell. Stand your ground, open and free, as wide as the sky, shining in all your glorious beauty. For love is never still, always in motion, like the great big ocean, ebbing and flowing love. Trust and have faith. There is only time, only love, only dreams unfolding. All that you desire is before you. You are loved, you are supported, you are cherished, you are guided, you are love. Okay, flow, see, shine. So I love this. I mean, you're really in the flow as you affirm that to yourself and feel that and just acknowledge, I'm in the flow. I see myself. I am seen. I'm shining. You know, just keep reminding yourself, I'm in the flow. I'm in this flow. The Wheel of Fortune is a big wheel, right? This is a, you know, it's like the world is like a life cycle. I kind of see the Wheel of Fortune as like a life cycle as well, where it's like we're either in the flow of life or we're not. So once you're in the flow, there's no mistaking it. Nobody can tell you otherwise. It's such a feeling deep within you that only you know. You have to experience it to know. So I really see you feeling that. I feel you feeling that. And once you really feel that, there's no stopping you. Like your ideas, everything, all of these negative thoughts or things that hurt you in the past will carry no weight whatsoever. Like you are learning what true balance and justice is. What it, you know, and also the consequences of allowing thoughts to hurt our heart. Like we all go through this. So it's very empowering for you. And there's so much wisdom that you've gained through this experience that there's nothing that can stop you anymore. You're really feeling sure within yourself. You're really embracing the next stage of life, you know, the next cycle, whatever it is. And there's so much prosperity surrounding you. There's so much abundance, especially in your physical world. I just feel like you're really being acknowledged in so many beautiful ways here. Okay, Capricorn. So let's see what the angels want you to know. Shining in all your glorious beauty. I love it. I love it. You may have felt for some time like you weren't shining like your normal self because of the heartbreak or whatever it is. So just know that no matter what, you're still shining. You're always shining. Even in our darkest moments, we shine. We really do. Our shine is the permanence. The darkness is just temporary, okay? Look at this. Reward yourself. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. The balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistent high level. You need to reward yourself. You deserve it. You deserve a reward. Like you deserve a treat, a reward. You deserve more privileges. You deserve it all, whatever it is. Like take some time to yourself and give yourself some beautiful reward, whether it's just spending time with yourself, you know, engaging in an activity that you love, like whatever it is. Give yourself the love and rewards and whatever it is that you deserve. Okay, you really do. I feel like you've been giving a lot. And, you know, expect to receive some rewards. Just expect it. The universe wants you to feel your value and your worth and your beauty, and wants you to feel it for yourself too, okay? So reward yourself right now. That's an order. That's an order, Capricorn. It's necessary to improve your mood, okay? It's like when we're hungry, when we're hangry, we need to eat. As soon as we eat, we feel better. So give yourself permission to make yourself feel better, okay? Don't let anyone tell you you're not allowed to do that. Okay, Ascended Masters. Trust Vishnu, okay? Trust the process right now. Trust what's unfolding. Even what you cannot see, that's your intuition affirming, like, even if you can't see it happening in the physical reality, trust. Vishnu, every time I see Vishnu, through some of my own spiritual practices and learning, and I can't remember where I read it or where I saw it, but Vishnu, There's something about sneezing. It's like when you sneeze, you have to trust that your body and the universe and everything, there's no thinking, right? You sneeze and you have to trust that everything's going to sneeze through or whatever it is. Vishnu, whenever I see Vishnu, I think of sneezing, and it's like full trust in whatever's happening. Your body knows what to do, your mind, your heart, your spirit, authentically, truly, when you're rooted in love, you can trust yourself. You can trust the process of life. You can trust, it's like the angels, the affirmations. It will all show up when you need to see it. Vishnu is like very multidimensional. He very much reminds me of like the Heyoka empath, where whatever you're choosing to perceive is what you see, right? It's like when someone looks at you, if they're perceiving you as beautiful and content, they're only going to see beauty and content. But if they're looking at you with like hate and jealousy, that's all they're going to see. I kind of feel like Vishnu is very similar to that. It's like it allows us to focus in on how we're perceiving life and to trust it. Really trust the process, trust the messages that you're receiving that are affirming to your well-being. Okay, that are affirming to your truth, the justice within you. It's like the truth. You stand behind the truth. You lead with confidence, and you're a leader. You're very independent. And Capricorns, I always feel you like very much in your body. So when you're feeling really content in your body, it's very easy for you to trust. It's like affirmation that things are going right for you. So if you've been in your head, it's like unfamiliar territory. That's why I really like this affirmation. It's just like showing you a part of, your self-mastery. Like you're very masterful already. And our soul puts us through some challenges. And ultimately, it's up to us and how we choose to respond and where we choose to align. And I just feel like the more you honor your own natural truth, the easier, the more effortless it really is, okay? So let's do an energy oracle card for you. It's teaching you how to really listen to your feelings, your body, and the thoughts, that we perceive or we receive or we tune into. They do affect our reality in so many ways, and you're learning that and taking your power back to really stay in tune in the consciousness of love and life affirming and support and communication. You reap what you sow, cause and effect, right? So when you're in love and sharing love, love will come back to you, and it'll come back in many forms. It's like giving and receiving. The universe sees you, your higher self sees you, others see you, okay? This is very empowering message. Door to personal healing and happiness. Look at this, the number 34. So, you're co-creating with your higher self, with spirit, really honoring the wisdom within yourself and establishing a foundation within yourself that no one can ever take away from you. This is the door to your own personal healing and happiness. It's like freedom. It's knowing that whatever happens in life, you're able to respond in whatever way is necessary, whether it's healing or supporting or creating or experimenting or discovering, working hard or taking it easy, like whatever it is, you're discovering what truly makes you feel happy inside, your own personal happiness. So, the 3 and 4 make a 7. We can, if we're entertaining thoughts that are not in alignment with our own happiness, we're only sabotaging ourselves. So it's not about fault or blame. It's more so about just recognizing what works for you and staying true to that and allowing everyone to find what works for them as well. When you know what works for you, you can always go within or find something to focus on that brings happiness and joy to yourself, which is ultimately taking responsibility for your own happiness, your own life. And as you do that, the universe, your higher self, recognizes it and responds to you with love and happiness and always bringing you joy. So focus on your joy. The more you focus on your joy, your happiness, the more the universe can focus on you and love and joy and happiness. It's just like this equal give and receive, and you recognize all the powers within you. It's so empowering, okay? It's just really empowering. So stay true, and keep nurturing yourself, okay? Whatever this is, you're almost through it. It's very clear. You're just flowing. It's like you've been through it, and now you're really feeling the flow, okay? You're feeling the flow. So take your time every day, slow and steady. It's just a beautiful commitment to your happiness. Oh my goodness. Let me pull a card here for you, Capricorn. This is from the Divination of the Ancients. Candle, illumination. There's like a warm energy through whatever darkness you may be experiencing right now. I feel like there's an energy, you know, a presence of reassurance, a feeling of reassurance, of warmth. Like it's like the candle in the dark. There's no fear. It's very warm, very soft, very healing energy, and it's very simple. So it's like even in the simplicity of it, it's even more reassuring in its simplicity, because nature life is truly, love is so simple, you know, and we can feel it in such a subtle way. I feel like this has really allowed you to tune into the subtle energy that really affirms who you are. Our higher self, our soul is very powerful, and yet it's felt very subtly. We're very sensitive. If we, you know, it's not till we go, it's when we're quiet and internal that we can really feel and hear and sense our inner guidance. And so I feel like, you know, the more you recognize that and really trust yourself, the more you feel that warm, nurturing energy illuminating your own authentic soul, yourself, your creativity. It's like as simple as rewarding yourself, you know, really doing something simple. You feel that warmth, you feel that illumination that occurs within your consciousness and what it is that you're desiring to feel, because it's all about the feeling, right? It's what we desire to feel and experience. The thoughts, as long as they're aligned to supporting our well-being and feelings, they're wonderful. If the thoughts don't align to supporting our feelings, it's like it's no bueno. Though it's like there's no light. It's just a candle, and so this is really a powerful time for you right now, Capricorn. It's beautiful. It's powerful, and yet it's very subtle, and yet it's very it's like the foundation is so solid that you're creating here with the Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor, the King of Swords, is like, you are definitely in alignment with very solid foundations. You won't have to worry about money or any of that. Like I feel like you're going to be free to really experience your life in such a beautiful physical way, and be proud of yourself because you took the steps to make yourself happy. Not make yourself, but align with what is truly your happiness and joy. And when you do that, you fill your cup in a way that it's like you don't have to rely on others. It's like you're letting go of this codependent type of energy where you rely on others to affirm your happiness. You don't need that anymore after this. You're affirming your own happiness, and it's just allows you to have that. It's like you're tapped into your infinite supply now, and it's never ending. It's always there. It allows you to face challenges in life with a, you know, a heart of gold, basically. You know, it's like you won't feel thrown off in any way. You won't, there's no fears. Like I feel like you're going to feel like you can handle anything that comes your way, because you know you're creating your own reality, and you know that whatever comes your way is meant for you. Okay, so let's get one here from the Wisdom of Avalon. Joy, number 37. I love it. So joy, really focused on your joy. The energy of joy is surrounding you, really supporting you right now, Capricorn. This is really beautiful, okay? So just know that, you know, your heart, all of that, you are so precious, and you're healing from a lot of things. You're going through this period of transformation that, you know, it's like I can feel the sadness and the grief, and yet I also feel the acceptance. Like you're accepting it, you're learning from it, and it's all benefiting you. You know, it's you've chosen to go within and appreciate the wisdom. You're appreciating how you've recognized, you know, that the power of your own happiness is an inside job. It's with you, and the joy energy just surrounding you. You're feeling it. It's very affirmative. Okay, this is just so beautiful. So embrace joy, embrace your personal happiness, Capricorn. The more you do that, it's just the flow is affirmed. Okay, and these business ideas, they're inspired from whatever it is that you've been through. So go slow with these ideas and allow yourself right now to just receive the ideas, maybe play with them, write them down, learn more about things. Don't feel like you need to be in a hurry to share anything. Allow yourself to go slow and take your time with it, okay? Let's see, is there anything else for Capricorn? I feel very complete there for you, Capricorn. Joy, okay? That's really the most important thing. Like everything that's happened has been aligning you to your joy, your true happiness, what truly it is that you desire in life, and whatever needed to be transformed, you are in it. You are going through it. You're transforming, and it's like seeing the energy as, you know, the invisible energy that it is. It's like flows through us. It's like, you know, sometimes for me, I'm a Gemini, so the thoughts, the mental realm, it's like I can picture or visualize, like when there's certain thoughts in my head, I kind of see them as like a cloud or a bubble, and if they're filled with a bunch of stuff that's not true for me, I can see it. It's like it just kind of floats on by, you know, in my mind. It's like you're really learning how to refine your own point of focus, your own manifesting abilities, truly. And it's all about going within and tuning into your joy and happiness. Once you do that, you know, it's just everything that you're focused on is something that is aligned with your joy and happiness, and you're going to really feel it affirmed to you in the physical reality. I feel like as you really stay true to yourself, you're going to continue being affirmed. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing, nurture yourself, love yourself, reward yourself. Remind yourself that nothing's in vain, that everything that's happened is actually turning out in your favor, and it's because you chose to stay true to your heart, aligned to love, truth, justice, fairness. Okay, not everything is turning out in your favor. It's like you're able to take all this wisdom you've learned, and now it's become a part of your secure foundation moving forward. It can never be taken from you, it can only grow, and it's up to you to embrace it. So, and I feel like there's this energy here that's reminding you to go slow. Like don't be in a rush about it. Enjoy yourself right now. Enjoy feeling it, receiving the insight from your higher self, from the universe, and take your time in how you want to go about it, you know, sharing it, allowing it to grow and evolve, because it's something I feel it's going to grow and evolve over the course of your life. So there's no need to rush into anything. You're already in it, and just allow it to, you know, flow. See the wheel of fortune as just like the big wheel of your life, and it's just like always turning in your favor. You know, there's no time limit or restriction. It's just being in the flow, allowing yourself to be in the flow no matter what's going on. Okay, flow, see, shine. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Capricorn. I truly hope this message resonated, just brought you affirmation, support moving forward. Believe in yourself always, okay? Thank you all so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the videos. I truly appreciate you for that. I am offering personal readings again, so if you're interested, please do connect with me. The links are down below. And I also do have a Patreon page if you're interested in receiving daily messages. And I also share a little behind the scenes projects I'm working on, oracle decks, books, things like that, but also daily messages for our empowerment, growth, just, you know, support in alignment with whatever it is that you're doing, living, going through. Okay. So thank you all so much. I look forward to the next message that comes through for all of you beautiful Capricorns. Continue just taking good care of yourselves, and I'll see you all again very soon. All my infinite love as always. Peace.